last year we got to play with The Who, tour with them for 51 days, right? It was great. The first night we were playing, you know, they got this massive stage, right, with this video screens, and we go up the first night and it's all black. You know, we can't use any of their things, their fancy light. They have a little bit of light, and we did the show, and when we walked off the stage, Pete Townsend checked out the show, and he was like, I want these guys to have everything that we're having. So it was amazing, because the next night we got all the video screens, and they made it, you know, took our logo and put it in the center, and it was incredible for being on tour with a legendary band like that, and them taking care of us in such a sweet way. That was something for the books.
We were walking backstage, and Roger Daltrey was back there with a lot of his friends, about 15, 20 of his friends, all drinking some cheap champagne. And no, I'm joking, I'm sure it was the best champagne. and he pulled me over and he was like, Ty, I was just telling my friends that if I was not in The Who, and this was 40, 50 years ago, whatever, and I saw your band, I would leave my life and follow you guys on the road. And you know, like this whole time I'm waiting for Ashton Kutcher to come out and be like, you've been punked. He's not really thinking that. But it was like the wildest thing you could ever think of. I thought I was gonna wake up and it's gonna be a dream that Roger Daltrey said that, but it was pretty exciting.
Cool. Yeah, with that we ended the tour with The Who in England at Wembley Arena. Wembley Arena with The Who. And we walk out of there like, how can we top this? And 5 days later we played with the Rolling Stones in Hyde Park. The same week, it was incredible.
We're Vintage Trouble, and this is Grammy.com.